Elsewhere, the US has shot down another unidentified object in North America, the fourth in just over a week and third in as many days. It was downed over Lake Huron on the Canadian border. Our US correspondent James Matthews has more from Washington.
This latest object was taken out of the sky on the instructions of President Biden. It was flying above Lake Huron on the US-Canadian border. It posed no military threat, we are told. According to the Pentagon, it was octagonal in shape, with strings hanging from it. Last night here in the United States, the Department of Defense gave a press briefing and shed some light on its thinking. It spoke about a heightened state of alert in the wake of the Chinese spy balloon, and it said that it had tweaked its radar filters so that it was picking up smaller objects and it was more closely scrutinising the airspace above the United States. I suppose it will come down to debris collection and analysis in terms of establishing exactly what is being dealt with. But in the meantime, the Department of Defense says it's ruling nothing out. Indeed, a US Air Force general was asked, could we be dealing with extraterrestrials? His answer was, I am ruling nothing out. The truth is out there, even if it's not here yet. Our
US correspondent James Matthews there. Well, let's take a look then at every flying object that's been downed over North America in the last week. On Saturday, the 4th of February, on the instruction from President Joe Biden, a US F-22 fighter jet shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon off the South Carolina coasts. On Friday, President Biden ordered a fighter jet to shoot down an unidentified high-altitude object off northern Alaska. The White House says that the object was the size of a small car and posed a reasonable threat to civilian aviation. Now, on Saturday, Canada's Prime Minister confirmed that a US F-22 jet, accompanied by Canadian aircraft, shot down an unidentified object over the mountainous and sparsely populated terrain of Yukon in the Canadian Northwest, a region which borders America. And then last night, a US F-16 jet fired a missile and downed another unidentified object over Lake Huron on the US-Canada border that US authorities say flew near sensitive military sites and could have been used for spying.